Because time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us.
We're gonna have to record a track now, Billy, aren't we?
I'm a monkey lizard. I'm a monkey lizard. And I love to make love that warm. And this is
do our own track, Billy.
So that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. I'm a monkey lizard. I'm a monkey lizard. And I love to make love that warm. And this is Star Wars. But that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. Don't forget what it takes to be a human being. But I'm not a human. I'm a monkey lizard. And don't forget, monkey lizards have feelings. Because time does follow us.
Yes, sir. We's back, Freddy. Rather, Billy, rather. Yay, welcome everybody, welcome to MoNKEY-LiZaRD Hangouts. I'm your host, Bob Rum, and introducing, well, before we introduce, many of you have heard that our fearless leader, Salacious Rum, the MoNKEY-LiZaRD King himself, has suffered a horrendous injury and is currently being treated at COWAC Hospital. So our thoughts are with you, Salacious. I'm no Shawam. And so deputizing today, we have the King's cousin himself, the head of antiquities at COWAC Museum, Freddie Num. Rather splendid affair, Bob. Splendid, old bean. Rather. And from Batu, you will know Pili Yum Yum, the monkey lizard. Yes, sir. As is from Batu. Yeah. Oh dear. What do you let yourself in for? GeForce? And our special guest needs little introduction. He's a sports fan, a movie buff, and a toy collector. And the word on the street is he has a particular set of skills that may involve lawns and some bushes. He's always mowing someone's lawn, but don't worry, if he mows your lawn, he's sure to find the right spot. It's GeForce Racing, also known as G-Unit.
Hello, everyone. Fantastic introduction. Yes, I spent many a day as a landscaper.
That's just the way we roll around here. That is just the way we roll. You can find GeForce. GeForce has a fantastic YouTube channel. It's called GForceRacing20. The link is in the description, and he's also on Instagram as well. Make sure you go and subscribe to G-Unit's YouTube channel. You will not be disappointed. Fantastic collector, always on the hunt. So there you go. There's the always on the hunt, which is what we like to see around here. So thank you ever so much, G-Unit, for joining us. This is episode 9. It's great to have you. Rather splendid to have you, old boy. Splendid.
Thank you for reserving spot 9 for me.
We would not be the same without you, dude. It's a privilege and an honor to have you here. So that's the MoNKEY-LiZaRD army is quite important to us. Oh, before we do that, by the way, would like to say there is a new super chat video available today. So we're now up to 9 super chat videos. If you want to indulge in a super chat video, then you obviously have the right to pick a super chat video. We have videos available are number 1, beach volleyball, an old favorite. Number 2, monkey dog riding. Number 3, monkey pizza lover. Number 4, the rather nasty monkey poo. Number 5, let's have a look at your Rubits, which is one of my personal favorites. And new just this week, a rather more poignant and reflective one. It's called Reflective Monkey. It's slightly different tone on that one.
There's a rodeo coming into town where I live, and the Monkey Cowboy is going to be there.
Oh, yes, sir. We like Monkey Cowboy around these parts. Yes, sir. Quite a talented little monkey we got there. Oh, yeah. Monkey Cowboy.
He rounds those goats up quick.
He's a talented little bugger for sure. He's special, man. He's special. Let's go to the chat, shall we, G? Will you help me? Will you help me go through the chat and welcome everybody?
Definitely.
Great. Let's see who we've got. I think people will come out in force to see you and support you, G Unit. So that's good. We've got Mr. Holo Chronicles himself. It's Andy from Holo Chronicles. You may fire when ready. Rather. We've got our favorite boy. It's Mr. Rozaf in the house. What's he saying? He's saying 4 of my favorite people in the stream. Ooh, Mr. Rozaf. I met him. Well, actually, Salacious met him in person, and we seen a photo of Mr. Rozaf. Ooh, yes, sir. He is one good-looking fella for sure. Yes, sir. We've also got Mr. Blinky himself, Jonathan Redmond. Oh, listen, boys, no chance you'll beat either of us at blinking, I'm afraid. Look at Pilly. Look at him. There's no chance you'll beat him. He's been on the old Space Bananas all night. No chance. Yeah, there's a bit of mania about Pilly. I don't fancy your chances. Pilly looks more manic than normal, so yeah. Good luck on that front, Mr. Blinky. Who have we got here then? It's Mr. Geekstrong. You know what that means, don't you? You know what that means, don't you? That's yep. Oh, Geekstrong, oh boy, Geekstrong. There you go. There's your photo. Dino the Machino in the house supporting everyone.
Should have done some curls beforehand so I looked bigger.
Oh, you look just fine. Just fine and dandy. Yes, sir. We also have Simon Richardson, our resident artist. What a talent. And I need to get a slide of it so that I can show it off in the streams. But the artwork that Simon has just done of Pilly, have you seen it, GForce?
No.
Have you not seen it? Oh my god. He did it. He's really talented, Simon, with Indian ink. And he did a picture of their pappy, B Crumb, and he's recently done a picture of Pilly, which is absolutely unbelievable. So
I think I did see the B Crumb picture, but I haven't seen the Pilly one.
I'll retweet it after this show so people can look at it because it is unbelievable. So yeah, so if you're interested in having a portrait of yourself or somebody, you should hit up Simon for sure because he's I don't know if he wants, I don't know if he welcomes those commissions, but sending business your way, Simon. We've also got Mr. Josh in the house. He says, howdy. Great to see the G Unit.
Mr. Anderson.
Is that Mr. Joshua? That Joshua fella? Sure is. I got that scent. Jonathan says, by treatment on Count Kowak, do you mean Salacious ended up in a stew? Oh dear. Poor Salacious. He's in a right state, I'll tell you. Precious. There you go. You're precious. You are precious in our community for sure.
Thank you. Fabulous.
Oh, so fabulous, darling. Rather fabulous. Mr. Fabulous is here himself. Rather fabulous. Great to have you here, old bean. Great to have you here.
Oh, hello.
Chief Dino says, I can't wait till the day I get abused by 2 monkey lizards.
I wasn't ready for this, Dino. I was ready for the one-on-one monkey lizards, but unfortunately, poor Salacious took a turn, and now I get these 2 great kids to hassle.
Well, don't you worry there, GForce. We're gonna go nice and slow with you. Nice and slow indeed. Yes, sirree. Simon is a genuine talent. I don't know how he does it, to be honest. We've also got from Down Under. It's Michael Reed. Says good day, Yum Yum, Bob, and GForce.
G'day, Michael.
G'day. G'day there, Michael. One day we can go to the Outback together. Yes, sir. We'll
Take a
go
little
walkabout.
Billy.
Yeah, we'll go walkabout Creek. Yes, sir. I'll make you famous. Oh, God. Oh, what was he like? God, there's quite a few people in the chat. We've got 27 people in here today to come and support you, GForce. You're bringing in the crowds, man. That's awesome, dude. Got a lot of people here. A lot of people supporting you, which is incredible.
Not sure it's me, but your channel definitely deserves it. So.
Oh no, that's too kind. It's the guests that make the show. So without guests like yourself, there's no show. Oh well, there you go. Mr. Dino has dropped a $1 super chats. Thank you ever so much. You know what he wants.
Can I guess?
1, please. There you go. Straight off the bat. Straight off the bat. We've got our first super chat. Thank you ever so much. If there is anybody watching that it would be offended by watching some beach volleyball, avert your eyes now. You're going to get 60 seconds of beach volleyball. So here we go. Just for you, Dino the Machino, your special super chat video coming up right now.
Thanks for the super chat. Super chat.
Oh dear. Oh, poor Salacious.
That lady was celebrating early. She was clapping before they scored the point.
Good spot. Good spot, GForce. Yeah, rather. Yonks. So you know we've got Oof Oof in the house, so you know what this means. We have to welcome Oof Oof with the Oof Oof ceremony. So this means that we will say Oof Oof 3 times, one after the other, and we must both vary the tone and the pitch in which we say the words Oof Oof. Are you ready, GForce?
Yep.
Okay, after 3, 2, 1. Oof. 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 There you go, Oof Oof. You are officially welcomed. You are officially oofed into the MoNKey-LiZaRD Hangout for today. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. And it's our uncle. He says he's here.
Uncle Tez.
Uncle Tez is here. He says, good luck, GForce. Thank you for stopping by, Mr. Uncle. And we have the GOATs, the greatest of all time, the GOAT. It's the BOE, the Blacked Out Ewoks.
Hello, BOE.
Of course, we've got to welcome Blue. Of course, we've got to welcome him. And Blue gets his own special intro, doesn't he?
Yes.
And Blue!
Yes, sir.
Do you trust that I do not want to see you die here tonight?
Sir, yes, sir.
Blue, you're my boy!
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, he's our boy for sure. We want to welcome Connor. It's great to see Connor spending some time with us now. Hey, thanks for coming and chilling. He says it's great to see GForce on tonight. Hello all.
Y'all gonna make me blush.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we've got Mr. Tim Bainbridge in for a spiffing show. Rather, Mr. Bainbridge. Oh, Frightfully good show, old boy. Frightfully good show. Who else have we got? We've got, it would not be the same, of course, without Monkey Jeebus. He says he's got to pick up a monkey lizard for downtown Disney. Yes, but just remember, us monkey lizards are for life, not just for downtown Disney. We require lots of attention. For example, old Bob had to help get me dewormed yesterday. Or rather, it took ages, didn't it, Bob, deworming me? Getting that hand all the way up my little jacksy, getting all those horrible worms out. Yeah. Oh, it was good. It was good. It felt good. GeForce. Felt real good.
Feel nice and clean now?
Feel well. I don't know if he's clean, but he's he's certainly lesser a few worms. And we've got Messiah in the house, and we've got a special. We do have a special intro for Messiah as well, don't we, Freddie? There you go. You're like an angel, Messiah, to these guys. So there we go. I think that is everybody. Everyone's just saying hello. No, it's not. We are missing Mr. JJ himself. He says, "Hey, Mr. Rum, Bob Rum and G Unit." Yes, sir. It's that Double J. He's another good looker. I got my eye on you, Double J. Yes, sir, I have.
Another one that goes way back to the early days of YouTube for GeForce.
Way back when. People are saying hello to each other. I apparently put Salacious out of commission. Was it that bad? He broke down quite bad. He's in a bit of a state, but don't worry, fear not. Our fearless leader is getting the attention that he needs.
I blame you, Josh.
Poor Josh. Poor Josh. We've also got another favorite of ours, Vintage Toy Rush.
Nice.
Mr. Dave. Yes, old boy. Old Vintage there, old Dave. We always like to welcome him with a bit of Legion of Doom as well. A bit of Legion of Doom. Pilly, you a bit of the old Doom for us? I believe so. I believe I can channel the Legion of Doom. G-Unit, can you channel the Doom as well?
I'll have to see. I don't know if I can reach that far down.
What a rush. There you go. Everyone's saying hello to, of course, we've got a very special lady friend. It's our special lady friend. Bob, bloody hell, it's our special lady friend. Scott, all primed, ready to go.
I saw an Instagram picture of our buddy Raph too, heading off to 2nd grade.
Joe, he's a nice boy, that Raph. Nice boy.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful boy. Well brought up. Nice boy. Polite. Cleans his room for his mother. Good boy. Good chap.
That's the way to do it, Raph.
It's the way. We've got another friend of ours, Mr. Artwalk. Thanks for stopping by. I really like Mr. Artwalk. I was watching one of his streams. He's doing a load of Build-A-Figure stuff the other day, and I loved spending some time with Mr. Artwalk. Really cool guy. Cool. Yeah, Mr. Artwalk. He's a good friend of ours. He's a good friend indeed. So I think we've caught up with everybody. Oh no, I'm not. God, people are coming out in force to see you, GeForce. We've also got Billy in the house.
Billy.
Thanks, Billy. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, we've got Mr. Sleeping in the house as well. Mr. Sleeping.
Mr. Sleeping.
Mr. Sleeping Collectibles. Yes, sir. And that's Space Buns. Oh, yeah. We all need some Space Buns in our life, don't we, GeForce? Yes, sir.
She's a good egg, that Space Buns.
And we've also got 1000th Ghost in the house. So, Freddie, you like to have a bit of a sing. Are you able to? Do you want to have a go at this one? Okay, old boy, I'll channel the old. I remember the old choir practice from back in the day. Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch. Mr. Ghost, are you still mine? I need your love. There you go. There you go. That's the best you'll get, I think, from Freddie. So, right, I think we've welcomed everybody. Everyone else is just everyone's saying hello to each other. So we spent 20 minutes there getting through. This is because people have come out to see you, G Unit. So
Good crowd.
You've got such a good following. So that's brilliant. Thank you ever so much for coming and supporting GeForce. That's incredible. So we're going to get to our questions. We do have Freddie and Billy have been hard at work, working on some special questions for you. So the first, in fact, let me get rid of. There we go. The first section is they want to get to know you. So this is what the first section's called. We want to get to know you, but not in a pervy way. We want to get to know you, but not in a dirty way. We want to get to know you, not in a pervy way. We want to get to know you, not in a dirty way. Yes, sir. I'm gonna get to know you, GForce. I'm gonna get to know you.
Let's bring on the questions, kids.
Right then, GForce. How come you so good at trimming those bushes?
I had years and years of practice.
He's been at it years, Billy. He's been at it years.
These gray hairs don't come without a lot of experience.
You hear that? You hear that, Billy? He's all experienced with the bush. He's all experienced. So then, GForce, exactly how many bushes have you attended to?
Oh, wow. The amount probably could count on, I don't know. I don't know if an abacus would handle it or not.
Oh, he's attended to so many bushes over the years. The boy can't even remember. He's lost count of all those bushes. Oh, 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 oh. Ravishing, Billy. The old bugger. Yeah, he's good with the bush. He's good with the bush. Can't even remember. All right, come on. Channel your memory now. What was the best bush you've had? Tell us about your favorite bush now. What was it like?
I'm pretty fond of the boxwoods out front here. Keep them nice and squared up and looking good all the time.
Oh, he likes the old landing lights. I can see.
Put a little bit of lighting on there, accentuate at night.
Oh, that's called the old Brazilian, isn't it? Isn't it GForce? Is that what we call the Brazilian?
The Brazilians, when you take all the leaves off, isn't it?
Yeah, you're getting confused now, Freddie. That's not the Brazilian. Come on, G-Force, tell us. Tell us about all the different styles of bush that you've laid your hands on over the years.
Have you ever seen the Batman?
Batman. I'm the Batman. I'm the Batman.
That was an original, I'll have to say.
What, you worked on the Batman's bush? Is that what you was saying?
Not the Batman.
Which Batman? Which Batman have you worked on?
It was
worked
just
on
shaped like the Batman.
You worked on. Oh, I get it. Woo! Did you hear that, Freddy? What a boy! What's he said? What's he said? This here, this G unit's worked on a Batman-shaped bush in his day. Ooh, is that bringing back the memories? That bush. Did it smell good? Did it smell nice and fresh?
I will have to plead the fifth in protecting someone's innocence there.
Well, tell us the secret there of getting the right G-force, applying the right force, and getting the G-force all right. Tell us the secret there, Mr. G-force.
Oh, you have to first get to know someone.
Can we skip
bushes?
Can we skip that bit? Get straight to the G. Get straight to the G-force.
Well, then that may involve some outside influences, maybe
chloroform. Chloroform's a good. Chloroform works well. Sedation purposes.
Y'all have a good stock of chloroform.
Yes, sir, we do. So then, let's just assume the chloroform has been applied. What next? How do we get to that G-force? Come on. What's the secret there? What do we do? A little rummage around in the bush.
Yeah, you have to prep it first and get it nice and fluffed up.
Fluff it, fluffer. Get the fluffer in. Bring in the fluffer.
Go in for the cut.
Get the cut. Get the cut.
Get it nice and trimmed the way you want.
Sounds terribly good fun. Terribly good fun. Rather. Now, word is, you're so good on those bushes, you can do it standing up or sitting down.
No, preferably, it depends on the size of the bush, but preferably standing so you have more control over your cutting implements.
But for those big lawns, those big bushes,
yep,
you like to sit down, don't you?
You may have to even get up on a ladder for some of them.
Woo-hoo-hoo! You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Yes, sir. You can choke a dozen donkeys on that.
Billy, you're something else.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see what the chat have to say about all this bush nonsense. Speaking of G-force, I want. No, we won't do that. we won't do that. Josh says so many bushes. G-force is a landscaper now.
Yeah. Spent about 5 years as a landscaper.
Fabulous is impressed by your best bush anecdote, so that's good. It's a bit of laughing going on. Anyone got any interesting things? Does he like Bush Jr.? There we go. Do you like Bush Jr.?
Bush Jr.
No, we don't want to get all political on here, do we? Oh, here's a good question. What was the bush like in the 70s?
Well, I was a little young. I was born in 73, so I didn't start that early.
He likes the 80s bushes best, the 80s bushes. That's where he came into his prime.
When so natural, it takes a little more of a keen eye to get it shaped properly.
That's right.
Yeah.
Holy Pat Bush. This Mr. Josh. Oh dear. Why am I putting that on? Why am I putting that on?
Woo!
Right. Okay. Are we finished with the bush? Are we finished with the bushes, Pilly? Is that everything you wanted to ask around that segment? Well, I don't know. I was getting quite interested in the G, the G action. But if we have to move on, we have to move on.
Heavily laced with innuendo.
Okay. Let's move on to our next segment. But first, a word from one of our sponsors. Start living the Kowak dream. Open treehouse on Jungle Avenue in Kowak. Those of you interested in a nice treehouse property, there's some great stuff going on at the moment. A lot of new developments in Kowak. So we're on to our next segment. We're going to start talking about some toys. That's what we're here for. We like talking about toys. Yeah, we like those toys. We know you got a lot of toys. Come on in, GForce. Tell us about your toys. What do you like collecting?
Well, I started with the vintage Star Wars as a boy. One Easter, I got 4 figures in my Easter basket from the bunny. I had Luke, Han, Vader, and a Stormtrooper. And that sent me down the road to wanting all kinds of action figures. So through the 80s, I collected Star Wars, I collected G.I. Joe, wrestling, He-Man, Masters of the Universe stuff. Went through all the Thundercats and stuff like that. And then we hit a 10-year drought with Star Wars, so that kind of got me out of collecting a little bit. Went off to college and stuff like that, and came home to find that all of my toys were gone.
Man, it happens, doesn't it? Yeah, it happens. I think
Mom and Dad cleaned up space in the basement, and the only thing they left me were my Star Wars toys. So from there, I decided to take them to a toy comic book shop and sell them because they were all beaters. They were played with and everything. And
I like a good beater.
I've heard. So with that money, I just reinvested it into the line that came out next, which was Power of the Force 2. So I still have a lot of that. And then I kind of got out of collecting once again. I was into sports and stuff like that, like you said, and started collecting NASCAR.
Before we get on to your NASCAR, I like the Power of the Force 2 line. It gets a lot of jip. And I know you can pick it up quite cheaply these days. I know the first sort of wave with all the muscle, was a bit ridiculous. But there is some bloody cool stuff in there. There's a lot of cool little diorama sets and little, like Escape from the Death Star sets and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. There's some really good stuff in that line. And actually some of those little sets go quite well with some of the modern figures.
Yeah, definitely. The Geonosian one, I don't know. Is that Power of the Force 2 that you just got?
No, that was the Saga line, which was Attack of the Clones, which was 2002 onwards. So Power of the Force 2 was 96. Yeah, I think onwards. Yeah. But there's some good stuff in that in that line, and it bleeds into Shadows of the Empire, which I love. I love that line.
I still have a bunch of the Shadows of the Empire figures, the 2-packs with the comics from Shadows. I still have them. Like I have a bunch of vehicles, like 4 different speeder bikes, Dash Rendar's Outrider,
I want that Outrider. I was tempted to bid on that on Andy's Hollow Chronicles auction.
Got this from Andy.
That's cool.
I'd never seen this cruise missile before.
Yeah, that's cool. I've seen that before. It's very unique. It's not like any other design, is it? Really?
No, not one that I've seen. Not around my parts, anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, like I said, I got heavy into NASCAR. Started collecting the 1/24th scale and 1/64th scale cars and stuff like that.
Now, Pilly here has got a bit of a secret, haven't you, Pilly? Yes, sir. I love my Days of Thunder. Yes, sir, I do. You a fan of the old Days of Thunder GeForce?
Yes.
Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman, that classic. Is it NASCAR? It's stock car racing anyway, isn't it? Which is
Yep. It was based on NASCAR.
What a gem that film is.
Yeah.
When Tom turns up, when he turns up to the track on his motorbike, and they must have like one huge fan blowing his hair, and it's sort of slow mo. He comes in on his Harley Davidson or something onto the track. Yeah. What a film that is. And what's his name? Robert Duvall. You know, they say some really weird things as well. Like, that don't make a lot of sense to me. Like, there ain't nothing stock about stock car. I don't know what that means, but
well, stock car, like, you can't buy those off the line, off a production line. That would be a stock automobile, you know.
Yeah.
But they call it stock car racing because back in the day, you used to take just a regular street car and, you know, work on it a little bit, get some more horsepower out of it or whatever. But now it's totally fabricated from the ground up. There's nothing stock about it,
right? So it's kind of like, it's a bit of a paradox, then, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit of a I get it.
Yeah.
But those big oval tracks are something. We've only got one here in the UK, but they're all over us, particularly in the south, aren't they? Those big oval tracks, and they're massive as well.
Yep. The one in Charlotte is 2.5 miles.
Wow.
The one in Daytona is 2.5 miles. Depends on how steep the banks are as to how fast they can go, and there's a lot of factors into it.
Yeah. Awesome. So what are you collecting primarily now?
So now I was all over the place. I was with DC Multiverse, Gundams, Diamond Selects, Pops. As far as Marvel, I was doing both the retro and the Legends. Star Wars, I was doing TVC and Black Series. G.I. Joe was doing 3 3/4 and 6-inch, and the collection just like blew up.
No, that's awesome.
So,
we got Steve-O in the house Steve-O in the house is here to support, and he's from collecting Star Wars. He says, who would be a better NASCAR driver, Anakin or Han?
I'd say Han, because he's probably a little more dirty than Anakin would be.
Oh yeah, that's how we like it.
Anakin would probably be more of a Formula One type of guy.
Good shout. That makes sense. We've also got our friend Mr. Tomb in the house. Thanks for stopping by, Mr. Tomb. I saw someone else as well that I didn't recognize, actually. Where's he gone? Oh, we've got Mr. Turkish supporter. Hello. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, cool. So now now you want to. I notice it's mostly 6-inch scale as well, which a lot of us have moved on, haven't we, from the 3.75 to the 6-inch or 7-inch scale now. So it seems to be the way of things. Although I always feel a bit sad about that because the 3.75 is the heritage. It's the heritage line, isn't it? Really. So.
Yeah. My toy room is mostly the 6-inch because that's the only thing I unbox. If I do unbox them, but the 3 3/4 are all in my bedroom and bins, just star cases and everything. So they just get stored away.
Oh, by the way, Josh says his parents were actually in the crowd shots in Days of Thunder. That's all. And Simon's just reminded me of one of the incredible character names.
Cold Trickle.
Yeah, I'm Cold Trickle. Yeah, Cold Trickle. What a cool name. And Josh says there's a driver named Dick Trickle as well.
There
What?
sure is.
Is there?
There sure is.
There is not. There is not.
100% Dick Trickle
There-
was a NASCAR driver.
Oh, we've all had a bit of the old Dick Trickle over the years, haven't we? Affects some of us more than others. Oh dear.
Oh Lord.
Now, you're on your phone, aren't you? Are you able to give us a little bit of a tour, just a bit of sense? We don't have to go into great detail, but are you able to give us a bit of a?
Give you a little roundabout. Let me see
Yeah,
if I can make
just
this work.
There. Oh, fantastic.
This is the desk. It's a filthy mess, but it's got all kinds of 3D printing stuff that I've done.
Oh, they're awesome.
There's a stormtrooper with a skull in it.
Oh, brilliant. Well, now, what type of 3D printer are you using?
I was using an Ender 3.
Okay, for all the
It's a,
hardcores out there.
it's a filament printer, not a resin printer.
Okay.
But top we got some helmets, Black Panther, and the
Very
Ant-Man.
nice. Now, are they sort of Black Series equivalent? I don't know what the Marvel Legends line is for those, but
It's exactly Marvel Legends.
oh, okay, cool.
And we got our retro Marvel.
They
around
look
the
great,
top.
don't they? Don't the colors pop on those?
I love those cards. We got some Diamond Selects. Bruce Lee, The Crow,
Oh, brilliant film.
Bruce Lee again, and then John Wick.
Man, such a shame about Brandon. He was such a cool guy. Really bizarre what happened to him. Now, is this retro collection or are these? This is retro.
vintage.
Are these vintage? Cool.
Yep, this is my vintage 12.
Now, this has got to be a Power of the Force 2 back. Is that a Power of the Force 2 piece there that they stood on?
The background?
Yeah.
Those are actually NECA figure stands, the flight stands.
Oh, sorry, no, but the grey bit, is that from Endor? Is that one of the
this,
Endor? Yeah.
Yep, that's a 3D print as well.
Oh, okay, cool. Because there is a Power of the Force 2 one of those.
The little doors open. It's not to scale, but printing takes so long.
Yeah.
So a little dragon head.
That's cool.
Noisy cricket. Those are 3D prints. This is Phasma's blaster. It's actually a Nerf gun.
No way.
I repainted it.
You've weathered it a bit, haven't you, I think?
Yep. So down here we have Gundams and DC Multiverse,
Oh,
and
wow.
Halo, and some of the reds for Transformers.
Oh, that Soundwave's cool. Oh, you got the Bat Bike there. There's the Gourd Gorilla, and oh, you got some good ones in there. What's the blue, shiny blue one at the back left? Who's that?
That is what's his name?
Is that Multiverse? That's Multiverse, isn't it?
Yeah, he was a Build-A-Figure with infected Superman, this Batman. What is his name? Merciless or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, you got Venom Pool there, look.
Yep, we got our Iron Men, and Warhammers, and then we got the Venom Pool Wave, and all those Lego minifigs Nathan Bowden sent me.
Oh, bless him.
There's your Phage and Miles and Ghost Spider. And we get into the newer Spider-Verse figures. Got a Vulture partially complete back there.
So you're missing a couple of pieces. So tell everyone what pieces they are in case they've got them.
The
they don't need.
4 wing pieces are what I'm missing. I have the motors in the backpack, and that's it.
Okay.
To keep on the Marvel Legends, we have our Disney Plus wave.
Nice.
A couple extras in there. Got Stan Lee back there, Hulk and Hulkbuster. A couple different Lokis and Natasha in the back. Got the
Wow, look at that! Look at that!
Thanos
Yeah, that
5
set's
pack.
incredible.
And we got all this for Marvel.
Some of those
Red
Avengers, some of those Infinity War sets are worth a bit of money now. Fantastic.
Cap and Crossbones. And then some of the NASCARs are still in here. Some Star Wars across the top. And that's all Star Wars.
Beautiful.
Down to some G.I. Joes.
Oh, what a great collection.
More Star Wars. We got Vader and Stormtrooper. And
Are they Black Series helmets?
Those are Black Series, yep.
Nice.
You guys are Michael Jordan Mayfex, and then into the NECA section.
Oh, those Arnie's are cool.
And all the wrestlers.
No, are they Hasbro? Are they vintage Hasbro from the?
The small ones are vintage Hasbro, and then
Yeah.
the rest are all the elites and ultimates.
Snooker, Jimmy Snooker.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
So that's most of it. We got some 3 3/4 Joes down there. We have our retro carded Spider-Man and X-Men.
Tim Bainbridge has spotted your WD-40. I did spot that as well. I didn't say anything, but it's everyone's gonna have. Yeah.
Got to lube something up.
Well, I was gonna say something, to be honest, but I thought I'll wait till the end. he's been lubricating something for sure. Oh man,
That's most of it.
Awesome. Well, thanks for that. That was awesome. A lot of people are loving the collection for sure. There's a lot of nice comments. I won't go through all of them about your collection. Your collection room looks like a lot of fun. I'm always envious of other people's collection rooms. So
yeah, I wanted to. I'm off this week from work, so I wanted to go. Payday's Friday. I was going to go up to IKEA and get some DTOFs and take this desk out of here and put them over in the corner here. But I checked both IKEAs within 3 hours of me, and both of them are sold out of DTOFs. So hopefully they get them in by Friday.
you're going down the DTOF route, are you? Being sucked into the DTOFs?
I'd like to get the helmets in some DTOFs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I was going to get 2 of them just so I could put all the helmets and maybe the 3D prints in there, and then have just more space for figures on these workbenches that I have.
I want to say hello to Greedo and Espida. I didn't get to say hello to him before. He's popped in to say hello to us.
Hey, Greedo.
You like that Speedo, like that package there in that Speedo.
Judging from that avatar, Pilly, I think he's a good bush trimmer too.
I would say so there, GForce. I think you're right. So, are there any recent pickups that you want that are worth us to hand? Because if there are, we have got a segment for that.
Yeah, I got a couple here from today.
Okay. Well, I've got a couple as well. So let's bring up the next segment then, and we'll start our next segment. So. What have you picked up? What have you picked up? What have you picked up? Not herpes. What have you picked up? What have you picked up? What have you picked up? Not herpes. What have you picked up? What have you picked up? What have you picked up? Not herpes. What have you picked up? What have you picked up? What have you picked up? Not herpes. Yeah.
The hardest crew on YouTube. They're working all the time coming up with these different segment things.
That's right, and I'm 100% bona fide herpes free for the first time in a while. Yes, sir, I am.
Steer clear of those koalas.
Tally ho, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, old chap. You're not wrong. Right, so do you want to go first then? Do you want to have a little look at...
Sure.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I went out this just earlier this morning, and I was looking at targets because my hunt video that I just put out was all Walmart, so I wanted to do a comparison video of the targets in my area. I just happened upon Major Blood on clearance for 16, so that it wasn't a lot off, but I said he's on clearance, got to pick him up.
For sure.
And as I mentioned, I mentioned to you anyway, Bob, went to Ollie's looking for those Marvel Legends that they bought out and didn't have much luck finding any that I wanted. But I did come across this.
Oh, nice.
TIE Fighter.
How much was that? $10?
$10.
Oh, I can't say no. I couldn't leave it behind.
I said, I don't have a TIE Fighter. Let's get it.
Yeah.
And
very good.
This came in the mail.
Ooh.
My signed comic that I won at Hollow Collectibles auction.
Fantastic. Who signed that one?
I can't read it, and I have to figure that out.
Probably the author, I would say.
Charles Soule.
Oh, Charles Soule. Fantastic.
Soule?
So he's one of the better comic writers for sure. So yeah, he's done a number of good books and comics. So that's a good one.
I don't have any comics besides this one. Ones that are in the figures. So
what issue number? What issue number is that?
Issue 1.
Is it 1? Wow, fantastic. Cool.
Is that right?
Yeah, we'll hold on to that. If it says number 1, yeah, hold on to that one. That's a signed number 1 of. I don't know what the line is, but there'll be some value to that for sure.
Number 1. It's a specially limited series of 77 copies signed by Charles Soule.
Fantastic. That's awesome.
Yeah, I thought it was cool, and like I say, for the charity, I was willing to spend what it was going for. So, yeah, those are the few new pickups that came this past week.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Just go back to the chat. I just want to make sure I'm not missing. Blue says, yeah, they've stopped making DTOFs. Over here they have. I don't know if that's still true in America.
They did, but they've run out of them before over here and gotten new stock in. I don't know if they get it from another warehouse or what it is. So I'm being hopeful.
Yeah. Dino says that's a fantastic collection. And we're pretty sure that the dude may have bought all of the DTOFs. Between the dude and Josh Wallen, I think they've got all of them. So another great friend of ours in the house. It's Jody from Gen X Toys. We love Jody, our Dutch friend. Jody, you've got to stop it with these super chats, man. I really appreciate it, but you really do not have to do that, man. It's really, really nice of you. But incredible. So thank you ever so much. €10. Wow, that's amazing. So he hasn't named which video he wants. So I'll give that honor to you as our guest today.
We have to check out the new one to reflect.
Check out the new one. The new one's a slightly different tone. So the new one is slightly. It's a completely different tone. But I don't know. We thought we'd try something different given. So here we go then. So this is for you, Jody. Thank you ever so much for the super chat. This is a super chat video number 6. It's called Reflective Monkey.
Must remember. Please remember. It's not just about possessions, things, objects. It's about actions, consequences, responsibilities. It's the things that we do that define us. It's the things that we do that define us. It doesn't take much to spread some kindness. You only think about yourself, about yourself, about yourself. You only think about yourself, about.
Like it.
There you go. Not pretentious at all, but occasionally it's good to reflect a little bit on the things that are important in life. So, given all the other shocking super chat videos we did, we thought we'd attempt to reach the high ground on that one.
Mellow it out a little bit.
Yeah. Don't know if we succeeded, but never mind. So thank you, Jody. I appreciate that, man. We've also got Rolando in the house. Thank you so much for stopping by. Rolando! Yes, sir, it's Rolando! Oh, Rolando. I know Salacious is working on an ABBA tribute song for you, Rolando. He's not quite finished, but that's coming. That's coming. Right, where did we get to? I think you just showed us the TIE Fighter. Was that your pickups?
Yep.
Brilliant. That's awesome. So we've got a couple of things that we want to show, actually related to the first thing we did get is we got our. It was amazing to be part of the Holo Chronicles auction. For those that didn't watch that, I think they're going to be doing it in the future. But basically, Andy and Josh at Holo Chronicles did a charity auction to raise money for one of their local children's hospitals, which I thought was a fantastic cause. And I was really happy to be part of it. And we got it's probably the most expensive pin badge we've ever bought, but it was well worth it because we've got our very special in the post today, our signed by Ashley Eckstein, our Ahsoka Tano pin badge, number 958 out of 2,500. And of course, it is a little Jabba and Salacious. So really, I was not going to lose that. I was determined. We were not going to lose that one. So and would do it again in a heartbeat. So and I believe they will be doing another one. So when it's a cause like that for children, we would definitely always be supportive. And we got a little Red 5 sticker in there as well to go in our sticker collection. So that was nice. And speaking of stickers, I got a really nice packet of stickers today, and I want to show these off because this is from our good friend. And he is a good friend, but we've spent a lot of time talking to Mr. Tomb, and Mr. Tomb is actually he's got a very, very interesting backstory, and I'm not going to give away a lot of it, but let's just say Mr. Tomb has seen a lot of the world, and he's got a fantastically beautiful and talented wife, Red Rosamond, who is a legitimate artist, a singer-songwriter. She's got her own music on Spotify. Search for Red Rosamond on Spotify. Go and follow her on Spotify or Apple Music. Also, go and sub to her YouTube channel. She has done some incredible work, and they sent us a Red Rosamond sticker set. And these are some of the animations. Tomb is actually a very talented video animator, and I think you'll probably see in the future a lot of Tomb Toys related content in the pipeline. But what a couple they are! I mean, Red is. I can't speak highly enough of her. I'm a massive music aficionado, and her music is incredible. There's one track in particular. Go and search for Red Rosamond Psych. It is absolutely unbelievable. SYKE, I think it is, or SIKE. It's absolutely incredible track, and I love these. And so we're doing a lot of sticker swaps at the moment. So I will be returning some Salacious Rum stickers to Mr. Tomb and the Red Rosamond Tomb household. Awesome people, so nice to know them, and what an unbelievable talent Red is. She is just incredible. So go and make sure you go and follow Red. Her music is criminally it's not listened to enough. I was watching Psych again the other day, and it does not have enough views. So people need to go and check that out. It's an amazing record.
Yeah, you turned me on to her. She was in our chat one night, and you were speaking very highly of her. So I went out on YouTube and found her, but I had no idea that was Tomb's wife. You said?
Yeah. So they're married. I think they live in Canada now, and very talented, couple. He's an animator and a videographer, and has done a lot of really interesting stuff. And she's just an incredible talent. So I'm
Very talented household.
when you find some new music and you're listening to it all the time. I'm on a Red Rosamond kick at the moment, and it's bloody good stuff. So
yeah.
And then speaking of pickups, these DC Multiverse are getting me. They're getting me. I tell you what, they're making some nice figures. It's annoying that they're 7 inches. Slightly annoying that they're not 6, but I kind of get it. They kind of match the necker line a little bit more, I think. Yeah. But I quite like this Batgirl. This was cheap on Amazon, so I thought I can't say no to that. And plus, I'm a sucker for these Build-A-Figure pieces. So,
yeah.
I don't know if you collect Spawn, but I love Spawn figures, and McFarlane are knocking it out of the park at the moment with these Spawn figures. And this is the Mandarin Spawn. There's a blue one of these as well, but I had to pick up the other one.
Have you seen the deluxe version of that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that thing is so detailed.
I know. There's too many lines. There's too many lines to collect. I think you're like me in a sense that we like lots of different things. So there's Star Wars, and although I don't do G.I. Joe, that's another line that I've yet to be sucked into. But
don't pick one up; you'll be hooked.
Right. Let's move on. Are there any? Is there anything that you may want to open later? If there is,
there's tons of it.
Is there? Okay. Well, do you want to give the chat? We won't do it now, but do you want to give the chat a couple of options that they can pick from later?
Sure. Let's get this guy,
and we'll make an offering to the toy gods later.
This gal, and let's do this one. I think everybody's seen Major Blood, but
yeah,
we can do a G.I. Joe.
Nice.
Add more if you don't want to do Major Blood. Got a Firestar.
Oh yes, I've got her as well. She's a classic from the old Amazing Spider-Man series. Oh, what's that?
An articulated icon. This is the Fwoosh's brand of figure.
Oh, I've not seen that before. Oh wow. Okay, that's interesting.
Ninja.
Wow, I didn't know he had his own figures. That's cool.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy. Oh, awesome. All right, that's interesting. I might be voting for that one then.
We'll offer those 3 up to begin.
Okay, and I'll offer up then for later either. Oh, let me just go back to either the Mandarin Spawn or the Batgirl, because I want to get either of those open. So there's my options for you. Let us know in the chat, and we'll do an offering to the toy gods a bit later. But it is time for our next section after a quick word from one of our sponsors. If I can find them.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.
We will be right back.
If I could be a Kowakian monkey lizard, I would want to be Salacious Rum. He is the coolest monkey lizard, and his YouTube channel is dope!
There you go, folks. You heard it here first. A ringing endorsement from our man, the HG himself. It's time for our next segment. It's time for Star Wars roleplay. Are you ready, GForce?
Okay, I think I am.
Star Wars roleplay. Star Wars roleplay. I play, you play. Star Wars roleplay. Star Wars roleplay. Star Wars roleplay. Yeah. Yes, sir. We thought you might like that. I know you keep trying to get us into more, heavy metal music and or rock music. So that was a little bit of channeling you there. A little bit of we want to rock one out for the G Unit. So
I was very proud of your Rage short that you put up.
Yeah. I love Rage Against the Machine. Right then, I think Pilly is desperate to get involved in this. So basically, the rule's quite simple. Our guest gets to pick a scene from one of the hit documentaries, Star Wars, any scene, and then GeForce and Pilly will replay, and Freddy might get involved, depends how many characters there are in the scene, and they will replay that scene in the medium of physical theater. But of course, it will be a MoNKey-LiZaRD modern interpretation of the scene.
Okay. I was thinking we'll do some Jedi where the scene where Vader's just thrown the Emperor over the edge and Luke is trying to save him.
Oh, nice. Love that scene. Okay, and who do you want to be? Oh. Okay. I'll be Luke then.
Yes, sir.
No. You won't strike me down. I don't believe it. I forgot. I don't believe you'll do it. Wrong character. I don't believe you'll strike me down. You won't do it.
It's too late for me, my son.
It's not too late, Daddy. It's not too late, Papa. It's not going to happen.
Past midnight.
No, Papa. No. We got to get that Emperor instead. He's ugly. He's going down. He's falling down. You did it. You threw him down the shaft. He's falling down the shaft. He's falling down that big, deep, dark. Daddy, you're all electrocuted. Daddy, I want to take that mask off so I can see that face of yours.
I have rights too.
I know, Daddy, but I want to see your face, even though it might be all electrocuted and burned up and all ugly looking. I want to see it anyways. I want to see it.
Keep the mask on.
We want the mask off. You won't get any diseases. I'm herpes free now. I'm herpes free, Daddy.
I don't want to see you with my own eyes. You remind me too much of your mother.
I know, but I ain't got herpes anymore, and she's gone as well. And okay, I get it, Daddy. But let me take this thing off you. Plus, it'll make a good display unit in my collection room. It's off. Oh, actually, you need to put it back on. You're scaring everyone. You're scaring everyone, Daddy. Oh my God! You're actually from Wakanda. He's from Wakanda. Oh my God, my daddy's the Black Panther. What's going on?
Job offer through Marvel.
What the hell's going on? I'm all confused. It's like the multiverse of madness.
What if?
Oh, there you go, folks. There you go. That's you've seen it all first, everybody. That was our reenactments of the classic scene from Star Wars: The Last Jedi. You've been watching Star Wars Roleplay. Star Wars Roleplay. I play, you play. Star Wars Roleplay. Star Wars Roleplay. There we go. There we go. That was Star Wars roleplay. See what the chat make of it. Rolando says roleplay. He would like to be Princess Leia in a slave outfit. And I'd like to see Orlando in that slave outfit too.
Now, is it Hut Slayer or Hut Layer?
Or the fire spray outfit. It could be one of those. Get in that outfit and I'll be spraying all over you, Rolando. Show us get your jiggly bits into that little suit. Yes, sir. Josh is very impressed that you actually came prepared and brought an outfit. So
had to sell it a little more.
The Oscar goes to. Let us know in the chat who were you most impressed with, GeForce or Pilly here. I think GeForce did well. I think Pilly was struggling a little bit there. So Jen says Freddie is completely dumbfounded by this. For sure, old bean. What the bloody hell were they doing? No idea.
Lost the script.
City buggers. Honestly. You can see the dead stare in his eyes. Another production. Yes, this was another production from the Salacious Rum Theatre. You've got it. Josh doubts that Pilly is herpes free. Yeah, I wouldn't put any money on it. Jody says, Bob, can you check Freddy's pulse, see if he survived the roleplay? He looks comatose. I'm okay, Jody. I'm okay. I'm splendid. He doesn't like to get involved in creative things like that. He's a bit more austere, is Freddy. So
he's the head of antiquities.
Yes, sir. Head of antiquities. Dino says, I want to do a role play with Blue, and he can give me Leia hair buns. We would all, I think, pay good money to see that. Who would be Leia, though? I suppose it's you. You're volunteering, I think, to be Leia, by the sounds of it. So there we go. I think
a cheap wig.
Yeah.
Business.
Right, so we've done that segment. We've done role play. It's time for a quick word from one of our sponsors. Want to learn a new language? While you're on the go, the online Kowakian language school to help you really understand your monkey lizard. Okay, so we've been going for 1 hour and 12 minutes. We have got time for another segment, I think. So we've got a few to pick from. But I think we'll go for... Let's go for... What have you been watching? And have a little discussion around what's been on TV and what we've been watching. So, are you ready for this one?
Yes, sir.
What have you been watching this week? Root stuff. What have you been watching this week? Not root stuff. What have you been watching this week? No root stuff. What have you been watching this week? Apart from root stuff. What have... So, apart from rude stuff, what about Bad Batch? Have you did you partake in the whole Bad Batch?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I watched it religiously. I, as a whole, enjoyed the series. Kind of in the same vein as the Bad Batch breakdown discussed. There's a lot of filler episodes that I thought we could either do without and shorten it as a series, or, you know, it's basically rinse and repeat on a few of the episodes. They go on a mission, there's a bad guy, they beat him, they come home, you know. it wasn't a whole lot in there on those episodes anyway. But then when you get to like episode 8, when you had Cad Bane and Fennec Shand, and they're fighting for like a good 10 minutes. I mean, there were some real great
Cool
shows
stuff.
in it as well.
Yeah, I found it quite sad watching. I don't know why. I found it quite sad seeing Camino destroyed, and when they were looking back at it, I felt quite sad for them, the clones.
I've heard that from a lot of I think you're a little more close to me in age than the generation that grew up with the prequels.
Yeah,
A lot of those people in their early 30s or mid 30s, whatever that age group is, they had much more of an attachment to Camino than possibly me.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, it was sad when they went through with those still shots of the cafeteria and the training facilities and the incubators and stuff. It was like, oh wow.
yeah, for sure. So, how many out of 10 Space Bananas? Where would you rank the first season?
I put it at around 7 Space Bananas.
Yeah, it's a difficult one, isn't it? Because the first season of any series is the harder one to do, and they don't have a track record of doing good first series in the animation. The first series of Rebels was hit and miss. So was Clone Wars. They kind of eventually find their stride, but I don't think there's been one Star Wars animation series where there hasn't been loads of filler. You kind of they keep doing that, don't they? For some reason, it seems to be. I don't know whether they're just pumping out, pumping up the seasons or what. Yeah, we kind of get that now, don't we? In the Filoni verse,
sells merchandise and keeps it running over a longer period of time. We're all fans; they know we're going to watch. So,
yeah.
Unless your name's Mando, having a hit in the first season's been rough.
For sure, for sure. Oh, Jodie, what on earth? For Freddie having to endure that role play. Oh, my word. Oh, thank you so much, Jodie. You're so kind. Jodie is, we've been friends with Jodie for years on YouTube. Jodie has a great YouTube channel, a big Transformers fan. In fact, we did a little segment for Jodie on Quacky and MoNKEY-LiZaRD. He did a little short segment earlier on in the year. So go and check out Gen X Toys if you get a chance. Thank you ever so much. So he hasn't selected a video, so we'll pass it over to you, GForce. We've got we've done beach volleyball. It's running along the bottom now, if you can see the video. We've got number 2, monkey dog riding. We've got number 2, monkey dog riding. Number 3, monkey pizza lover. Number 4, monkey poo. And my favorite, number 5, look at your rude bits.
I'm pretty partial to number 2.
Number 2 it is.
I like the monkey dog riding.
All right, that's a good one. So, Jodie, this is for you for your very kind and generous super chat. This is super chat video number 2, monkey dog riding.
Thanks for the super chat.
I did notice one thing in that video, though. The monkey's just kind of hanging on. The dog's doing all the work.
No. That's one talented monkey, I can tell you.
I guess that's what you get when you send a monkey to do a monkey lizard's job. No? The monkey
you
lizard
do-
would do it better, no?
Oh, I see what you're saying. You got me all confused there. Well, we're kind of related in species and all, you know, we're kind of related, but yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'd probably pick a cat, though. Probably go cat riding.
Yeah.
Pick a cat. But that's monkey is called Cowboy Monkey, and he's coming to your neck of the woods, isn't he, soon?
Yes, sir. Yep. I think within a week, somewhere around here, I see the commercials on television.
I love it. At the end of that, I don't know why, he kind of licks his finger. It's like, job done. Yeah, I don't know. Job done. Anything else that you're watching recently? Did you watch What If?
Yep, I saw the first What If. I liked that. I went in for the pre-order on Peggy and Hydra Buster. So,
Oh, yeah, the Peggy. Peggy. Yeah.
I didn't really know what that monster or alien, that tentacle thing was that was coming through the portal for the...
No, the Hydra
Cataract.
monster. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, nor me. It was kind of like, God, a Marvel doing a Starro type of thing from Suicide Squad, but it's like the Hydra. It's the Hydra octopus, isn't it? I think the
I would
tentacles
guess.
of the.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably a bit of a comic deep dive, and
And
but interesting.
Guardians of the Galaxy type of guy
Yeah.
from Guardians 2 or...
Yeah, but interesting, and Captain Carter made the monkey lizards around here a bit weak at the knees for sure. Yeah, I got all weak at the knees. Well, old Peggy Carter, Captain Carter. Yeah.
What was your favorite scene there, Billy?
I liked it when she was in Berlin. Oh no, I don't know. I was gonna get all rude then and say the bit when she's stripping off and getting in that machine, but
Rip the shirt off?
yeah, that was good. That was real good. But yeah, we're massive Haley Atwell fans, so if she does reprise Captain Carter at some point in live action, then we're totally down for that. So
Yep. And you got the 2-pack, right, Bob?
Actually that was Earth Mum that brought the 2-pack round. That
Oh,
was really
really?
nice of her. Yeah. And then we bought the Captain America with his motorbike, the World War II bike.
Okay.
In fact, we've just got one because Papa Gord wanted one. And they're £20 over here at the moment. So we've just bought one for Papa Gord. 20 quid's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, from Star Action Figures. So
yeah.
But yeah, love that's the whole What If's gonna open up a lot of potential avenues, isn't it, for them to...
If we thought it was confusing before, and then we got the Loki with all the timeline and multiverse stuff, and now it's going to really set it off. That's
right. What's Josh saying? I think they're laying the groundwork for some big storytelling. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yep.
Jody is happy that we did not do the monkey poo. That is horrible. Yeah. Josh was channeling monkey poo, but we avoided it. So I guess Salacious is too sick to do the show, but not too sick to watch his little videos. Oh, I sometimes channel Salacious, don't I? I miss the little guy. I do. When I put those videos up, I do miss him.
Yeah,
We also miss him. Bob. We also miss him.
He's a wild one, that Salacious.
He is. We've got our good friend Brandon Looney Tunes in the house. Thanks for stopping by, Brandon. Hope you're doing good. Beep, beep. Rawzaf says GeForce is a superstar. Such an awesome stream tonight. You are GeForce.
Need some of those Rawzaf looks.
He's great with a bush, Rawzaf. He's the best man in 20 clicks with a bush. Yes, sir. He gets straight to the G spot. Straight to the G spot.
There's a new nickname coming.
That's right. That's right. Vader. Oh, sorry, Vader. Kiddo says hi. We'll all say hello to Raffy then. Hey there, Raffy. Hi, Raffy. Hello there, Raffy. Kiddo. Hello, boy. Hello there. Thanks for stopping by. Hello. We'll be going an hour and 20 minutes. We're kind of at the end. Have you got time for one more segment?
I can stay as long as you need me to.
Okay, let's do one more then. Let's do one more. Let's have a look. What have we got? I'll tell you what, let's do this one then. We've got to do, because I've never done a stream with you before.
Right.
We definitely want you to come on Freeman and the Monkey Lizard, but seeing as though I've got you to myself, we will definitely want to do some dude games, I think.
Dude games, for sure.
But of course, when the Monkey Lizard's on their own, it's not dude games. So, but let's do some dude games.
Get some liquid courage.
And now it's time for the section that the dude made us want to do, but we really didn't want to do. It's called Dude Games. Really well organized games that nobody knows the rules to. And dude keeps changing the rules last minute to suit him. And there's probably a spreadsheet involved. Yay! We're all having fun, everyone. Yay! Fun time, dude games. Okay, well, the dude games we don't have spreadsheets over here on the Monkey Lizard Hangout. We do very basic dude games. So we play the word association game.
Yep.
So as guest, Pilly, you'll be going up against Pilly, and you pick the word, and then Pilly will come back at you with a word associated with that word. And we'll go back and forth for a few rounds and see where we get. Okay. Sound good to you?
Sounds good.
Yes, sir. Come on in, GForce.
Let's start with lightsaber.
Rod.
Blaster.
Effect.
Holster.
Gun.
Scoundrel.
Smuggler.
Princess.
Pink.
Bush.
Bits.
Jiggly.
Rude.
Got me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was good. We were both going for it. I think you were both trying to angle that in somehow. So you both did well. There.
Keeping it clean.
Yeah. So thank you everybody for watching Dude Game. And now it's time for the section that the dude made us want to do, but we really didn't want to do. It's called Dude Games. Really well organized games. In fact, we've got to do best of three. So we had one game. I think Pilly won that one. I forgot. So this is round two. I totally forgot. It's got to do best of three. What am I doing? You ready for Pilly? You ready, Pilly? Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Is Pilly
spongy.
Moist.
Wet.
Dripping.
Leg.
Lemon.
Citrus.
Squeeze.
Boobies.
Bra.
Tight.
G-string.
Package.
Banana.
Space.
Hammock.
Snuggle.
Budgie.
Use the gammon. All right, let's call it a draw. It's one off.
More in us or no?
Say again.
Do we have one more in us, or we
Do you
call
want to
it?
go? Do you want to call it a draw, or do you want to go for? Do you want to see an absolute winner?
I'm fine for being tied with Pilly.
We'll call it the draw. He was good. He was good. He was good. We'll call it the draw. We've got our good friends, Vern from OK Studios has turned up. Hopefully he's not too angry today.
I'm sure he swapped a few heads today.
He does do that. He does do that. Rosaf says Salacious's jaw hits the floor. Oh, we're talking about Salacious is he had an accident, so he is being treated too, but he's out of action for a little bit. I'm hoping he'll be back soon, but right, so we've done an hour and 30 minutes, which is basically the longest we've ever done, and it's been incredible that we've had a full chat room all the way through this. So this is testament to the support that you've got on the tubes, GeForce. You're such a good friends to everybody. It's been so. We've all been saying this. This is a common thing that we've all been saying, but we're all really pleased with the community that we've all built together and the people we've got to know. And you're one of those people that it's been an absolute bloody honor and a privilege to get to know. And you're always so nice and so positive. And I just want to say it's really nice meeting you. And I've really enjoyed the stream tonight. It's been a lot of fun.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Likewise. I mean, like you said, we all say it, the friends we were meeting out here, and the community is so helpful, and they'll pick anything up for anybody. It's an amazing place to be.
You can find GeForce is in everyone's chat. I mean, you are such a good supporter to everyone, but you do have your own YouTube channel as well, and it's criminally underwatched because your toy hunts are fantastic, and you have got a great toy collection and a great toy room and a lot of insights into toy collecting. So please go and subscribe to GForceRacing20. The link is in the chat. Is there anything coming up that you want to talk about? Anything interesting that you're doing, or anything coming out on your channel, or
no?
I think you want to promote?
I don't have anything specific going on. Like, my hardware issue with my computers is pretty much what's preventing me from doing anything live. Because I'd have to be on my phone the whole time. I suppose I could do it, but I don't want the quality to suffer. So,
I mean, I've got to say the quality tonight has been I mean, let us know in the chat what you think, but I think the audio and the video has been great. And just to give you some comforts, we did 3 Men and the MoNKEY-LiZaRD, and Sean's only just got a computer now. So the first, say, 28 episodes, he was on his phone the whole time, and when he hosted, he did it on I think he did it on iPad or a phone. So you can do it. You can do it on, you know. But I think the quality's been fine tonight, so we've not had any problems at all.
I think that's the next dive for the channel, though, is try to start hitting those lives and get some people and interact a little more. I think that would help it, but I mean, who knows?
Well, we definitely want you to get you on 3 Men and the MoNKEY-LiZaRD. That'll be a lot of fun. Although it's a slightly longer slog. We did over 3 hours the last one. So great. But obviously this is our new show. It's MoNKEY-LiZaRD Hangout. This is episode 9. We're back next Monday at the same time. We've got only one Kenobi in the house next week, so please come and support that. This show's getting a little bit of momentum, so I'm quite happy about it. I'm really pleased with all the support we've been getting, and people have come out in force to support you tonight, GeForce. So that's just awesome.
Thank you, everyone. Pilly, wait till next week when you get this only one character coming on.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I got that only one. Got this week. I get my G-spot, my ruffled whiff. Got the old bush taken care of, and then next week I got the only one. 2 weeks in a row, I'm counting 100% satisfied. Yes, sir.
Wormed beforehand.
Oh, don't worry about that, old boy. Thoroughly dewormed. Thoroughly dewormed. For some reason, I am putting audio versions of this show out as well. So I think it's because I'm an audiophile at heart. So there will be an audio version that goes out on SoundCloud. If you've not gone and created a SoundCloud account, go and do it. It doesn't cost anything. And there are a lot of really good independent musicians on there that you can stream their music. And there's a lot of podcasts. And if you do, then please go and follow me as well. I'm at soundcloud.com/Salacious Rum. Thank you for watching MoNKey-LiZaRD Hangouts. You've all been awesome. Huge respect to GForceRacing20. What an absolute privilege it's been to have you. Thanks to everybody in the chats. Remember to like this video. Give us a like. Help us out on the algorithm. Leave us a friendly comment and subscribe to both of our channels. And that just leaves Pilly. Unless GForce, you want to say anything before we go?
You've said it. You've said it. Brilliant.
Well, that just leaves us to say one thing, Pilly, doesn't it? Yes, sir. We gotta get this message out. It's really important. Deworming your MoNKey-LiZaRD? No, that's not the message, Pilly. It's not the message. Well, man. Oh, that message. MoNKey-LiZaRDs are for life, not for spit roasting. Goodbye, everyone. Tally ho! Tally ho, everyone! Tally ho!
I'm
Salacious Rum. Remember to make love, not war, because time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. I'm a MoNKey-LiZaRD, I'm a MoNKey-LiZaRD, and I love to make love, not war. And this